Do you know what the 4 directions on a compass are?
Oh my God, please, sir, you got to get this one. North, south, east, west. Please do it. How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today I came across a video that's very interesting. I've been wanting to do a reaction to one of these videos to see how well I do, how sharp my brain is, and we're going to get into it today. Shout out to Fleckis Talks. I will post a link to this video in the description, and also I think Justin Awad, I think it was a collaboration between the two of them. We're going to react to Americans on the street being asked certain questions that they should know, but they probably don't. Now, I'm going to see what I know and what I don't know. And again, the link to this original video will be in the description box below.
Do you know what the square root of 4 is?
16.
Okay, but before we get to Revolutionary War, she was just backwards on that. Okay, square root means, can you take a number, multiply it by itself, and get the number? So 4 is a square root of 16. Okay, but 16 is like the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is 2, obviously. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. She was just backwards, so I give her close enough on that one.
Who fought in the Revolutionary War?
I don't even know what that war is.
Oh my God, wow. Don't even know what it is. Okay, that was obviously the Kingdom of Great Britain and the United States. There's other belligerents and combatants involved. You had Germany and France and Spain and the Native Americans, but ultimately that's what created the United States right around 1776 time.
To be honest.
Do you know who the leader of Russia is?
I forgot his name.
Look, I mean, come on. My man, you have on a bonnet. You're more concerned with fashion and Instagram life than the world around you. Vladimir Putin, sir.
Do you know what the First Amendment is?
Freedom of speech. Let's do it. Let's be right on it.
My history teacher would be disappointed in me.
History teacher?
No.
Do you know what the Second Amendment is?
Right to bear arms. Pew pew.
No.
What are the 2 countries that border the U.S.?
Canada, Mexico. Come on, let's do it. And we're not even including territories overseas and nothing like that. Canada, Mexico. Come on.
The United Kingdom
Oh my.
and Europe.
That
The United Kingdom and Europe, the 2 countries that border the U.S.
physically border the U.S. Like on a map.
Yeah, I know that one. Venezuela and Alaska.
Alaska.
What 2 countries border the U.S.?
I really don't know. I don't know.
The country above us and below us, dude. Like if
You know, the crazy part is that people like that will actually go out there and vote too. They'll vote. Hey, do you know what countries border the U.S.? Nah, man, I don't know that. Europe. And I'm going to go vote like I'm really informed about what's going on.
you had to guess.
What, Africa?
Who's the leader of North
Africa.
Korea?
Kim Jong-un.
Who's the leader of North Korea? I don't know. I don't know his name, honestly.
Do you know who the leader of Russia is?
Vladimir Putin, come on.
Leader of Russia?
I mean, they don't watch the news or nothing, though, because on the news, all they do is talk about Putin 24/7. If you turn on the TV for 5 minutes, you'll hear it. But these people, like, I'm not going to say all young folks are like this, and I don't know what the sample size was, but a lot of these youngsters, they're on TikTok and that's it. They don't care nothing about too much else.
I do. I know these people, but they're all getting mixed up. Is it,
If you had to guess, like the first.
what's his name? I know it.
You do know it.
What does it start with? I know it.
What does it start with? A V. How about that? Or a P.
It would start with.
Who fought in the Civil War?
Who fought in the Civil War? That was a Confederacy and a Union. But most people probably not going to know that. They're not even really going to know what that war is, actually.
Who found it?
Who fought?
Fought?
Who found the Civil War? Does it make sense to you, ma'am?
Isn't it like Great Britain,
Yeah, against
Australia?
which one? And against who? You're close.
Nah, she's not really close. Not really. Not really.
Great Britain, England.
Yeah.
The Germans?
The Germans.
Yes. How many people died in the Cold War?
I don't know that one. That's actually a really good question. Well, actually, I'm tripping. Didn't nobody die in the Cold War? Oh, that's a trick question. Tricky. When he said Cold War, I thought, for some reason, I thought about the Great Leap Forward in China. I'm not really sure why I went there with that. But didn't nobody die in the Cold War? Not really.
What's the Cold War?
It was a war.
Is it World War II?
The Cold War, that was a time where there was like kind of a standoff between the U.S. and Russia, but without actually fighting directly. You had the bad pigs in Cuba. Then you had, it was a constant threat of being bombed. The whole Red Scare thing that was going on during the Cold War.
Yeah, how many people died?
Like 50,000.
50,000.
What two countries border the U.S.?
Canada?
Good. Okay.
No.
You got one. Come on. You're doing good.
No, you know this.
Really?
Don't help. Do you know what the 4 directions on a compass are?
Oh my God, please, sir, you got to get this one. North, south, east, west. Please do it. Don't tell me you don't know directions on the compass. Don't tell me that.
A compass? What is that?
Oh my Lord. What is a compass? You know what?
A compass, it like tells you the directions.
Everyone make some noise for Ben.
Wow. That's crazy. Don't even know what a compass is.
Oh my God.
Can you name 3 countries in South America?
I could do that. Okay, Brazil, Peru, what else? Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Colombia, Paraguay, Uruguay. Mexico is not South America. And you know what? That's actually a very common thing for people to say. They don't know really where Mexico is. That's in North America. North America does not start, well, it doesn't end until you get to the Panama Canal. Once you go across Panama and into, I think it's Venezuela right there or Colombia. Once you go across into there, that now in South America. But everything above that is North America. Mexico and all those countries, Nicaragua, El Salvador, Belize, that's all considered Central America.
Cuba.
That's actually kind of close, but not really. That's a good question. That's a good one because those islands are considered North America, although they're not on a landmass of a continent. They're considered North America.
Bora Bora.
Bora Bora.
Yes. Can you name 3 countries in North America?
In North America? Is it 3 countries in North America? Oh, I'm tripping. Yeah, because you got above Panama Canal, Mexico, Canada, and U.S. That should be an easy win. Name one of them. USA.
North America.
You know this.
I do.
No, I don't think she
3
does.
countries in North America.
I don't think she does, sir.
I don't know.
Just please say the U.S. Just guess that one.
If you had to guess.
I would say Colorado.
Colorado.
Okay, 1.
Nevada.
2.
But why are you naming states in that particular area? Because Colorado and Nevada are like right there, like on the. Why would you name those states specifically?
And
Arizona?
let's say like Massachusetts or something.
3. Very good. Can you name 3 countries in North America?
Nah. You might as well say pass, sir.
I know the United States.
Oh, that's okay. You got one. Okay, there we go. you got one of them. Congratulations.
Yeah, that's 1.
That's it. Yeah, he don't got no more for you, sir.
Nah. I ain't even know with other countries here.
Canada and Mexico.
Alrighty. So that's that. That was very interesting. A couple of those, they almost got me. They almost got me, like the whole North America thing and the Cold War. That almost got me. But those, I mean, the craziest one was the compass, though. That's the craziest because if you live in a place like, let's say, Washington, D.C., the streets have the directions on them. Okay, southeast, northwest, northeast, southwest. They have the directions on them. How can you not know that? How can you not know what directions are? I mean, I don't know. It's pretty crazy, but as I close, I want to say this. That was a fun video. I like to see some of the videos where people actually know some things, because when you do street stuff like that, occasionally you come across a guy like me. You just find me in the crowd and I know a lot of that stuff. I may not get 100% right, but I'll get 99% right. But I think, here's a question I have for you guys. Do you think this is just common, where people just don't know anything? They don't know where the compass is. They don't know where countries are. They have no idea about geography. I mean, what's going on? But as I close, I want to say this. Shout out to, again, Fleckis Talks and Justin Noir. The full link, the actual video you just saw without me on it, that'll be in the description box below, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about what you just saw? Do you think that it's common where people are like that? Do you think that they kind of cherry pick people for entertainment purposes? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. Here's why I'm saying, if you don't know, I think this is very common, unfortunately. I've met people like this, people that are even in, you know, they're interested in politics, things of that nature. They don't really know all this stuff. If you were to ask them, well, I put it to you this way. I saw this article where it said people that know where Ukraine is are less likely to support the war. It was something like that. And then it had this map, and it had a bunch of dots on the map, and the map was the entire world, all the continents and islands and everything. It was the whole world, and there was a bunch of dots where people thought that Ukraine was. People had dots in Australia, the US, all over the place, England, China. People don't really know about this world like that. I'm a geography junkie personally. I study maps for fun. I'm that kind of nerd. I'm a big, huge nerd. I'm the kind of guy that'll take a map quiz for fun when I ain't doing nothing. I'm bored. I'll take a map quiz. But a lot of people don't do that. I'm not saying you got to be like me and know where a country like Curacao is, or Burkina Faso, or Djibouti, or Eritrea. I'm not saying you got to be like that, but at least know north, south, east, west. At least know that. That's all I'm saying. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.